Good morning, everyone. If you could please remain standing for our opening prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for gathering us here today to celebrate all these wonderful students, all the achievements that we've had, whether it's 4 or 5 or even 6 years for some of us. Please help us to enjoy the program and to stay strong if we haven't eaten breakfast this morning. Forgive us all of our sins. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Oh, please be seated.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mia Spicer, and on behalf of the graduating senior class, it is my privilege to welcome you all to the 2019 commencement ceremony. We are delighted to have you with us on this special day. Many of all have traveled far and long to be here, and for this, we are thankful. I'd also like to extend a welcome to all our online viewers who are watching right now but can't be here today, including my grandparents, Russell and Joyce Spicer. Hey, Grandma, Grandpa. Welcome to all our friends. Thank you for being with us and for celebrating your achievements with us, not only today, but all along the way as well. Welcome, faculty. Thank you for all your hard work, your compassion, your dedication, and your patience for us over these last few years. And lastly, welcome parents and relatives. Thank you for your unending love and support as we maneuvered our way through college. Every single one of you here today has supported us in some way, shape, or form over the last few years at Southern Adventist University, and we would like to thank you for coming to celebrate the achievements of the May 2019 graduating class. And so, graduates, in the words of Henry David Thoreau, let us go confidently in the direction of our dreams. Let us live the life that we have imagined. Let's graduate. Thank you.
Thou anointest my cup. Good morning. Today we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of these amazing graduates. However, it is my pleasure at this time to tell you about 5 faculty members who will be receiving awards from President Smith, and I would like to invite them onto the stage at this time. Barbara James has served Southern for 28 years, 14 as professor and 14 as dean of the School of Nursing, longer than any of her predecessors. James completed her bachelor's degree in nursing at Southern, a master's degree in adult health nursing education at the University of Texas at Arlington, and her doctorate in occupational health and nursing education at the University of Alabama School of Nursing. James has watched the field of nursing change drastically as science and technology have rapidly expanded, preparing students for the real world of nursing through hands-on practice and biblical foundations. James inspires students to see their patients and each other as children of God, not only as a job, but because that's what Christ did. As a dean, James has dedicated herself to serving the School of Nursing in celebration and in challenge. She has overseen significant changes, including the construction of Florida Hospital Hall and the introduction of the Doctor of Nursing Practice program, the first doctorate degree offered at Southern. The nursing program has grown and flourished under her guidance. James fosters a team-centered environment for the 35 nursing faculty and staff members, working alongside her professors and staff as a servant leader. One colleague describes James with sleeves rolled up, always participating fully in every initiative and task, juggling ongoing approvals and accreditation with mission trips, club activities, and student hospitality. Another appreciates her 100% commitment to furthering the mission of Southern. Barbara seeks to do the right thing in God's eyes and to be a spiritual leader for her faculty and her students. At the helm of the largest academic department on campus, James still focuses on the individual. Her love for students shines through. James is appreciated for her kind and encouraging demeanor, bearing tremendous responsibility with grace and skill. A grateful student reflects, Dr. James is always seeking God's will for her life and for others. She has demonstrated how to be an excellent nurse, a trustworthy leader, and a woman after God's own heart. In recognition of 28 years of selfless service as a compassionate educator, exemplary role model, and visionary leader, Southern Adventist University is pleased to present the Distinguished Service Medallion to Barbara James. Mathematics professor Adam Heck usually knows the name of each person in a new class on the first day, having studied the roster beforehand. Students have easily seen and heartily responded to his love of teaching since he joined Southern's faculty in 2010. Heck's flipped classroom style allows for one-on-one interaction as he walks from student to student, addressing each student by name, asking about their day, and answering their specific questions. This fully engaged approach helps him to identify gaps in students' understanding and to resolve those immediately. He seamlessly integrates math concepts into devotionals and often sends spiritual email messages with mathematical object lessons. Heck is never content for students to simply earn a passing grade, but rather strives to help each one find a way to embrace the concepts presented. Hailed by both students and peers alike, Heck is described as passionate, genuine, approachable, kind, and the best teacher I've ever had. Observers also applaud his commitment to serving his church and community while balancing doctoral studies and time spent with his beloved wife and 2 sons. In recognition of his exceptional gift of personal connection, Southern Adventist University is pleased to present Adam Heck with the President's Award for Teaching Excellence. Caring, helpful, and approachable are some of the words that students use to affirm both Faith Laughlin from the School of Education and Psychology and Tim Trott from the Biology and Allied Health Department. Laughlin joined the Southern faculty in 2009, and Trott joined in 2011. Dedicated to the success of their students, they have both been described as caring and going the extra mile, receiving high praise for their commitment to working with students and providing a positive learning experience for them. Faith Laughlin bends over backwards to make time to meet with students and goes the extra 3 miles to encourage students. She goes out of her way to let them know that she cares. Additional student affirmations include she fits every criteria for this award, has approximately 100 students, and she somehow makes time to meet with each one of them or check in on them to let them know that she cares. She's a perfect example of what a college-level professor should be like, and she carries a smile and is very approachable. Laughlin is known for taking an interest in students beyond the classroom and texting to provide information of interest to them. Southern Adventist University is delighted to honor Faith Laughlin with the President's Award for Excellence in Commitment to Student Success for the unique way she is shaping lives and future careers. Described as passionate about his job, Tim Trott goes the extra mile to ensure that students are not overwhelmed and stressed. His students appreciate his efforts to provide additional support by ensuring that lectures are provided for students even if they get sick. They also emphasize his willingness and availability to answer any questions and noted that he is always smiling. Additional affirmations include he enjoys teaching microbiology and that man has Jesus in his heart. Students value the time Trott takes to explain information that is relevant in the medical field by giving good examples, making the learning experience memorable. Southern Adventist University is delighted to also honor Tim Trott with the President's Award for Excellence in Commitment to Student Success for the unique way that he is shaping lives and future careers. In 2007, Alan Parker joined the faculty of Southern School of Religion, and in 2011, he became the director of the Pearson Institute of Evangelism and World Missions. In the latter role, he developed a new research arm and helped launch a study on young adult retention in the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Additionally, he conducted an extensive exploration into the church's evangelistic methods in North America, and then did an investigation into the changing attitudes of millennials toward evangelism. His current research examines the impact of immigration on Adventist churches, the dynamics of multicultural congregations, and the causes for declining numbers of American-born members, a project that involves collaboration between the School of Social Work, Journalism, Communication, and Education and Psychology. Parker also coordinates the graduate program for the School of Religion and has initiated a new emphasis in biblical counseling. A popular speaker for seminars on church planting, evangelism, relationships, and other topics, Parker also routinely presents at conferences around the world. He is passionate about students, evangelism, discipleship, and is intentional about conducting research to discover what works most effectively and to bring about a growing and vibrant local church. Parker is deeply devoted to his wife and their 4 children. In recognition of his passion for reaching others for Christ and his dedication to researching the best methods for accomplishing this, Southern Adventist University recognizes Alan Parker as a worthy recipient of the President's Award for Excellence in Scholarship.
E. Edward Zinke has been involved in biblical scholarship and the promotion of Adventist Christian education for more than 5 decades. Zinke is the son of missionaries who were active in raising churches in both the United States and Mexico, where they resided for 4 years. He holds a bachelor's degree from Loma Linda University in theology and 2 master's degrees from Andrews University, one in divinity and one in Old Testament studies. He also earned doctoral candidate status in theology at the Catholic University of America. After a brief time in pastoral ministry, Zinke joined the Biblical Research Institute, the BRI, at the General Conference in the early 1970s under the direction of Elder Gordon Hyde, where he served for 15 years as Associate Secretary. While there, Zinke was the catalyst and organizer of the 1974 Bible Conference in the North American Division and subsequent Bible conferences in France, Germany, East Germany, Brazil, Argentina, Peru, and Australia. From the BRI, Zinke transitioned into corporate leadership, joining his wife Ann and serving as president of Ann's House of Nuts. The company grew to employ more than 1,000 employees and became the largest provider of quality snack nuts and nut fruit mixes in the world. The Zinkes sold the company in 2008. Even while leading Ann's House of Nuts, Zinke made time to continue his involvement in theologically based endeavors. He co-founded the Adventist Theological Society and served as treasurer, a role he still holds today. Zinke organized the first International Bible Conference, which was held at Montemorelos University in Mexico in 1996. He was also instrumental in founding Perspective Digest and worked to find partners for the creation of a new International Adventist Bible Commentary, the first volume of which was recently published by Pacific Press. He has helped develop and sponsor numerous faith science conferences around the world and worked to develop an approach to the biblical foundations of the academic disciplines. He is also active in work to begin an transdisciplinary scholarship initiative. Zinke remains an active Adventist theologian and businessman who has published numerous articles and books, including the first quarter 2010 Sabbath School Quarterly and its accompanying book, The Certainty of the Second Coming. He's currently authoring his second Sabbath School Quarterly on the book of John. Zinke serves on several boards, teaches a Sabbath School class at the Spencerville Seventh-day Adventist Church in Maryland, and is senior advisor to the Adventist Review Ministries. He's generous with his time through service on numerous boards and in editorial roles. Zinke's work has directly impacted students' lives at Southern Adventist University by contributing to scholarships, support of archaeology research, faith science initiatives, and the Biblical Foundations of Faith and Learning Initiative. Zinke and his wife have 2 sons, both of whom graduated from Southern. I'd like to invite the family at this point to stand, please. In recognition of his contributions to society, the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and Southern Adventist University, we are pleased to confer upon Edward Zinke the degree of Doctor of Laws for Distinguished Leadership in Education and Theology.
Good morning. It is my honor to introduce our commencement speaker this morning, my father, Michael Gentry. He currently serves as an executive vice president and the chief operating officer of Sentara Healthcare. Headquartered in Norfolk, Virginia, Sentara is the largest healthcare system in Virginia. After graduating from Southern, Dad obtained his master's in business administration from La Sierra University. He then went and served in various capacities, including as president and CEO of Florida Hospital Memorial System in Ormond Beach, Florida, before joining his current company, Sentara. For the 2017 to 18 term, he served as chairman of the Virginia Hospital and Healthcare Association and is currently a board member. Additionally, he was listed by Modern Healthcare as one of the top 25 CEOs, COOs in healthcare for both 2017 and 2018. In addition to striving to make healthcare safer for patients, facilitating better clinical outcomes, and working to lower the cost of healthcare so that it is more affordable for all of us. My dad is also deeply dedicated to and cares for his family. I love you, Dad. Please welcome the man who once felled a tree onto our own house, Mike Gentry.
If only that last line was a joke, but it's true. Well, Dr. Smith, thank you so much for the invitation. Speaking for the parents here, we're honored to be here. It's a great, great day for us. 4 years ago, we brought our kids and dropped them off, and they told us they would be okay. We're fine, they said, we're fine. And that's proven to be true, and we want to thank you for that. In fact, they're better than fine, they're outstanding. Honored to be here with you guys today. Well, as you can see in the program, in the opening remarks, Dr. Smith talked about what you learn outside of class. I'm sure you saw that in the opening remarks in the program. And my comments are about the final exam. Now, the final exams are over, but I've got 3 questions for us to kick around for a couple of minutes. 3 questions. The first one, who would you go to for advice? College is over. You had a supporting environment, faculty and friends, faculty with great education. They could come and help you out. There were advisors. You could take advantage of them. You could go 3 doors down the dorm hall and talk to someone. You had a collection of people whose, in general, parents wanted them to learn from a Christian worldview. That's what this university is all about. So you've got a lot of people thinking similar thoughts, but they're all learning probably different majors, different degrees. So the question is, you're leaving Southern. Who in the future are you going to go to for advice? Maybe you say, well, that's easy, family. But try Job out for that. Chapter 2 of Job, he was having some difficulty. And he turned to his wife and said, what do you think? And she said, why don't you curse God and die? There's some advice to take. So family sometimes can be instructive and helpful, but not always. Who do you go to for advice? A few years ago, my sister, I've got a great sister, Patty, she was hosting Thanksgiving. My brother Dave was there. My brother-in-law Todd, Dave and I, we realized we had some time before the meal was going to be ready. They lived in western North Carolina. We grabbed some mountain bikes and took off to Pisgah National Forest. About 30 minutes into the ride, we went down a fairly steep incline, and at the end of that incline, it banked to the left. And I saw Todd pull up suddenly, and I came around the corner, and there was a man standing in the middle of the trail, single-track trail. We couldn't get by him. Rifle over one shoulder, a rope, pulling a deer that apparently he had shot over the other. He said, "Morning, boys." It was quite an experience. He said, "Yins may want to take off them white hats because there's drunks in these here woods with guns." My brother turned to me and Todd and said, Todd, I normally don't take advice from people that use the term yins. I think we should make an exception here. We did. We turned our bikes around, took off our white helmets, and headed back out to the safety of my sister's house in Thanksgiving, realizing we were biking in the middle of hunting season. Hadn't crossed our minds. So is that going to be your strategy? You're going to go for hikes, maybe mountain biking, talk to drunks in the woods and get advice? Is that your plan? I am not kidding. Solomon says something very, very clear on this point. Chapter 15 of Proverbs, Solomon says, "Without consultation, our plans are frustrated, but with many counselors, they succeed." So we're not talking about 1 or 2 people. We need many counselors. Think about the criteria of who would merit being a counselor for you. Question number 1, who will you go to for advice? Question number 2, you are going to need resilience. Maybe some of you have already had some very challenging situations in life. When I was at La Sierra, one of the professors that I had was outstanding. His name was Paul Cohn. And at that time, I had the ego for 4 or 5 people, and I was very confident in the class, and I felt comfortable answering a lot of questions. And one day, as he was asking us a question, and as usual, there were 3 or 4 of us that were answering. And he just paused and looked at us and said, you know, I'm used to teaching more mature classes. We thought about that for a while, but that was not a compliment. That did register. But what we learned from Paul Cone is that he was an extraordinary individual. He had been fired from his first 4 consecutive jobs. Now, if you've been fired, it's not the kind of thing you come home and say, hey, baby, I got fired today. She's like, great, let's go out and celebrate. Is that something you can do again next week? If you're fired, an organization is saying, you know, the entire company would be better off without your presence. And that's something to ponder, hopefully something to learn from. Paul Cone had been fired 4 consecutive times, and yet he went on to be one of the most senior executives at Wells Fargo and also teach at La Sierra and the University of Southern California. You will need to figure out how to get some resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover quickly from adversity. You're going to have challenges, and perhaps you already have. Think about how you will get resilience. The last question, this one's probably going to be a 2-parter. What is your awareness level? What's my awareness level? Our situational awareness level. Years ago, I took a job, and first week on the job, it was Wednesday night. The controller came into the room. It was 8 p.m. at night, and he said, hey, I'm Mike so-and-so. And I said, oh, I'm Mike as well. And he said, it's nice to meet you. He said, do you know what tomorrow is? Pretty clear it's Thursday. And he said, yeah, okay, I just want to make sure you knew. I said, there's more. What are you telling me? And he said, well, tomorrow's payroll. I said, oh, okay, great. And he said, we don't have the money to make payroll tomorrow. Now, clearly, the financial statements that I had looked at when I took that job were not audited to the finance and accounting majors here. And I was thinking, what in the world is going on? I was thinking a few other things. But I turned to this guy and I said, do we have any money at all? And he said, yeah, we have some money, board designated funds that we can't use. I said, we can use them tonight. Pay everybody tomorrow and we'll figure this out. Brought the entire leadership team together. There are about 12 vice presidents at this place. The next day, Thursday morning, early, and said, we aren't going to live this way anymore. We're going to get our act together. So all those folks on Friday quit, and I'm not kidding. They decided that was going to be too hard to actually fix the place. So we got a new management team in, and those folks worked very, very hard for the next 3 or 4 years and made great progress. But something was missing. I didn't know what, but something was missing. And so I talked to a friend who was a consultant, and I said, hey, will you come and watch our team, watch our leadership team and see how we interact? Tell us what's going on. He came. After a couple of weeks, he came up and he said, Mike, I can write you a long report or I can just tell you. I said, well, just tell me. He said, there is a significant lack of awareness with your leadership team and with you in particular. Well, I prefer you put that in writing, but okay, tell me. So I said, well, what do you mean by that? He said, you guys are so results oriented. You're thinking about what needs to be done. And you're so focused on getting results. You're not thinking about how it's done, how it impacts people, and you're not thinking about why it's important. There's not enough purpose and meaning in work. You've got to bring everybody together on what's the greater purpose of what's trying to be accomplished. That was a great, great lesson for me personally. Situational awareness. Part B of question 3, spiritual awareness. There is a story in Luke 7. Jesus is sitting by Simon. He's a Pharisee. Jesus has healed him of leprosy. On Jesus' other side is Lazarus. Lazarus, the resurrection of Lazarus was a stunning event. It added incredible momentum to Jesus' ministry. 4 days dead and bringing him back to life. And they're sitting there, and there's Mary. Mary gives a gift to Jesus. And Mary had made a lot of choices that weren't so great. It made Simon uncomfortable. And so there was some discussion. The disciples were talking, and Simon was thinking some things. And Jesus looked at him and said, let me ask you a question. There's 2 men, and they owe somebody else money. One of them owes $50, and the other owes $500. Who has the most gratitude if both debts are forgiven? And he says, well, the guy that owes $500. And then he realized Jesus was talking to him. He's the one that owed the 500, and Mary only owed the 50. And he really started to process that. So for you guys, for those 3 questions, my thoughts for you are, I pray that you have the knowledge to think up what are the right questions and the wisdom to answer them.
Thank you, Mr. Gentry, for your encouraging words to us. My name is Philip Warfield, and I have the privilege of giving the senior class response. Seniors, we are in the end game now. We have studied diligently. Some of us are the first in our families to successfully procure a college degree. Some of us represent the many ethnic groups and people groups who have historically had a hard time completing a degree. But you're here because God wanted you at this institution to grow to be in His service. To our friends and families, thank you for helping us get here and being here with us. It's true that very many of us don't know where we're going, but we know, as Mr. Gentry said, that we can just consult our plans before God if we are thirsty for direction. So don't fear, friends. Your help is always with you, as long as you are willing to submit yourself before God. Mr. Gentry spoke about limited understanding. And remember that just because you may have a degree, it doesn't mean that you have completed all the steps necessary to succeed in this life. 1 Corinthians 3:18 says that don't be swept off your feet by someone's brilliant mind. The standards the world sets are not a reliable measure of spiritual things. If someone is really wise, he'll be willing to be thought of as a fool in order to become wise in the things of God. Know that you must be aware of God and His workings in our lives for every next step. Thank Him for every victory, and I'm learning this one too. Thank Him for every lesson. I'm going to end with a quote from a person you might know. It goes by the Italian Stallion. Maybe Rocky Balboa rings a bell. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody else is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you can get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then get out there and show what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits. And not pointing fingers saying, you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that. And senior class, that isn't you. You're better than that. Senior class, let's keep moving forward. The final exam is still just ahead. And I want to be in that passing number. So after we walk this stage, I hope to see you there. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Rachel Tolliver. I was asked to give the graduate response. Returning to school to complete a graduate degree is arduous. So as we prepare to walk across the stage to receive our graduate degrees, we want to express our gratitude. Mr. Gentry told us gratitude is the key to going forward as we look back on our journey. First, to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who makes all things possible. Then to Southern Adventist University for being a shining example of Christ's love that gave us the opportunity to do more and be more than we could have ever imagined. We go forward representing this great institution and reflecting the light of our Savior as we return to our various communities to serve. Next, to the many faculty, staff, and mentors, along with preceptors, we say thank you for pouring into our lives and ensuring that we leave this place competent, safe, caring, and compassionate as professionals. Finally, to our families and our close friends who sacrificed the most to take this journey with us. Whether you are here in the audience today or smiling down over the balconies of glory, we express a deep gratitude to our mothers, fathers, spouses, siblings, children, and close friends. Thank you for believing in us, cheering us on when others doubted us, and sometimes when we even doubted ourselves. I'd like for my family, wherever you are, to wave to me. Just want to make sure you're listening. All right. On behalf of the graduates graduating today, we want to say, we love you. And finally, by God's grace, we did it. Thank you.
President Smith, I present to you the May graduating class of 2019. There are 421 undergraduates, 49 masters, and 3 doctoral candidates who are graduating this morning. 46 students are in absentia. We are prepared to award to this group of scholars 386 bachelor's degrees, 71 associate degrees, 52 master's degrees, and 3 doctoral degrees. The top 4 departments or schools with the largest number of graduates are the nursing department with 137, business and management, 65, biology and allied health, 56, and education psychology with 40. 37% of the graduating class are males and 63% are females. 11% of our graduating class is married. The ages of this graduating class range from 19 to 60 plus years of age. We have enjoyed a diversity of perspectives and experience levels in our classes. 81% of our undergraduates are members of the Seventh-day Adventist denomination. 19% represent other faith traditions on our campus, and they have enriched our discussions and expanded our thinking. These faith traditions include members of the Baptist, Church of God, Judaism, Methodist, Pentecostal, and Roman Catholic denominations. 59% of our students are from states found within the Southern Union Conference of Seventh-day Adventist. 38% are from conferences outside of the Southern Union, and 3% are from outside of the United States. And they have provided us with an opportunity to consider more global perspectives in our conversations and discussions. The states represented in the Southern Union Conference with the largest number of graduates are Tennessee with 149, Georgia and Florida, each with 49, and the conferences outside of the Southern Union with the largest numbers of graduates are the Pacific Union Conference with 56, the Columbia Union with 34, and the Atlantic Union Conference with 26. Of the 421 undergraduate seniors, 29 have served as student missionaries, 46 have studied at an Adventist college abroad school, and there are transfer students from 11 of our North American Division Adventist universities and 4 Seventh-day Adventist universities abroad. The average GPA for this group of undergraduate seniors is 3.40. 47% graduate this morning with honors. This year, we have 8 Southern Scholars completing degrees. This makes the cumulative total of 243 individuals who have graduated with this distinction since the founding year of 1984. The average GPA for the 49 master's candidates is 3.73. And President Smith, our students have applied themselves to their studies. It is now time to award their diplomas. I will read the baccalaureate candidate names. Dr. Dion Felix will read associate candidate names, followed by Dr. Carlton Swafford, who will read the master's, doctoral, and guest candidate names. I now invite those receiving a baccalaureate degree to rise and proceed one row at a time. Philip Michael Warfield, Class President. Sarah Lynn Medor. Mia Emily Spicer. Jared Nathan Powery. Madison Taylor Carter, magna cum laude and Southern Scholar. Marissa Ashley Chang, magna cum laude, Southern Scholar. Andrew Stephen Cuevas, cum laude, Southern Scholar. Aaron Jeeve Tejada Negrillo, summa cum laude, Southern Scholar. Adeline Elizabeth Petrowski, magna cum laude, Southern Scholar. Alfie Giordani Retinsulu, magna cum laude, Southern Scholar. Gina Marie Toulouse, cum laude, Southern Scholar. Emma Weingardner, summa cum laude, Southern Scholar. Angelica Virginia Acevedo, cum laude. Pamela Geraldine Acosta Torres, cum laude. Jordan Sage Adams Rivera. Jordan Sierra Aguila, magna cum laude. Tanya Althea Aguilar. summa cum laude. Garrison Miles Atiga Augustinus, cum laude. Marjorie J. Alfinda. Alexis Amira Amaya. Michelle Deanna Amos. Julian Joseph Encione III. Denise Angel. Daniel Alberto Aragon. Zinnia Marisol Arona. Janelle Lyle Argeas, summa cum laude. Julian Warren Armstrong. Anicia Danielle Escalon. Aluk Adams Bala. David Daniel Barrios, magna cum laude. Maria Nestali Ilatalabab Bautista, cum laude. Kyle Evan Besiegel. Anna Elizabeth Benko, cum laude. Roger Todd Bennett, Jr. Janeda I. Benson, cum laude. Skylar Dakota Black, magna cum laude. Carissa Marie Blewett, magna cum laude. Lindsay Aurora Bonilla, magna cum laude. Vanessa Esther Bonilla Downs. Elisa Crystal Bowers. Adam Kristen Anders Boyd. Dylan M. Britt. Jade Siobhan Bromfeld. Matthew Tyler Bronson, summa cum laude. Avoset A.L. Brooks, cum laude. Scott Allen Bruner, cum laude. Benjamin Lawrence Burns, magna cum laude. Stephen Brant Burns, cum laude. Madison Ray Butler, cum laude. Jadel Faith Homuad Butoy, summa cum laude. Kinsey Caitlin Calvert. Chelsea Adair Campbell, magna cum laude. Dallas Keone Carr, cum laude. Jason Daniel Carazana, magna cum laude. Sonia Marie Cartwright, magna cum laude. Parker Douglas Center. Adeline Henyam Chang, cum laude. Jordan Anthony Cherney, magna cum laude. Darcy Tiana Christensen, summa cum laude. Katrina A.H. Chung. Jordan Mark Clark. Eric Scott Claus, cum laude. Jolene Marie Claiborne. Leah Clayton. Dennis Larry Clifford III. Aaron Joshua Cabos. Reese Dominic Seguan Caligado, cum laude. Caleb Jonathan Quest Cook, summa cum laude. Curtis William Roland Cooper, summa cum laude. Spencer Philip Cooper. Michael David Cropley. Emlyn Monterio Rocha da Silva. Ashley R. Davis. Courtney Dawn Day, cum laude. Mighty John Delabelle. Giovanni Adiel Delgado. Shelby Patrice Faith DeLisser. Jade Ariane Desho, summa cum laude. Ashley Nicole DeWitt, cum laude. Brianna Nicole Diaz. Natalie Lynn Diaz, cum laude. Matthew John Deedle, summa cum laude. Natasha Stephanie Dolinsky, cum laude. David Joseph Eugene Donaldson. Alexander William Doneski, cum laude. Elizabeth Raquel Doryfort. Chedley Don Dorval LaFrance. William Turner Dubois V. Seth Addison Edens. Kristen Jade Eldred, magna cum laude. Danielle Maricia Elise. Daniel Esperante Dominic, magna cum laude. David J. Fagray. Kioris Fernandez. Rachel Janae Farrell, cum laude. Fallon Brittany Fields. Eileen Flores. Jasmine Stephanie Flores. Samantha Francois. Hannah R. Frazier. Jason Tyler Lopez Frias. Daniela Fujimoto. Stephen E. Fujimoto. Sabrina Elise Galindo, magna cum laude. Lyndon Josiah Blake Gallimore, summa cum laude. Leilani Elizabeth Gamada, cum laude. Ridge L. Garcia. Vance Harrison Gentry, magna cum laude. Dylan Kakua Gibbons, cum laude. Abigail Yasmin Gilcosta, cum laude. Jonathan Daniel Gilbert. Caitlin Janelle Goffin, cum laude. Brian Ismael Gomez. Eunice Gomez Mora. Ashley Marie Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Janelle A. Gonzalez. And now for our Good Samaritan, Pedro Gonzalez. Carissa May Goodman, magna cum laude. Raymond Edwin Gasujo. Sophia Kristen Goin, magna cum laude. Crystal Michelle Green. Kyle Wayne Griffith. Sarah Catherine Griggs, summa cum laude. Rachel Ann Hagan, cum laude. Matthew Stephen Hare. Leslie Hakuna. Tyler Allen Hamilton, cum laude. Alexander Julian Harper. Kyle Matthew Harris. Chad Noel Hardy, cum laude. Taylor Ray Hougen, summa cum laude. Agnes Dewi Havman. Theodore J. Havman. Grady Samuel Hayden. Tyler Chance Hedges. Diamond Marie Henderson. Zachary Joseph Gerald Hinsky, magna cum laude. Gabriel Hernandez. Bent Ho. Tanya Marie Holland. Hayden Hostetter. Kayla Brittany Howard. Abigail Ariel Lauren Hunt, cum laude. Alexandra Princess Hutarik. Jonathan Hunsuk M., summa cum laude. Kinta Arthur Ito, cum laude. Savannah Christine Ivans, cum laude. Adriana Iscayardo. magna cum laude. Sarah Ann Izquierdo, cum laude. Bernat Jean-Louis. Julia Renee Jadamski. Nathaniel Craig Johnson. Romel Xavier Juba. Caitlin McKenna Junot, summa cum laude. Joel Kenyana. David Andres Kavistan, cum laude. Diane Von Kim, magna cum laude. Nathan Thomas Youngie Kim, magna cum laude. Vanita Kim. Abigail Elizabeth King, summa cum laude. Jacob William Connect. Kristen Virginia Koliadko. Courtney Leanne Krajewski. Bjartha Lacroix. Kaylee Michelle Lodgepop. Annalise Darielle Lang, summa cum laude. Thanks. Christopher Paul Langston, cum laude. Gabriel Isaac Larazabal. Catherine Sarah Elizabeth Lau, magna cum laude. Kenneth James Laughlin. Thomas Matthew Lawson. Hannah Nolani Lee. Jenna Elizabeth Lee, summa cum laude. Seth Insu Lee. Kevin Charles Leeper, summa cum laude. Naomi Sarah Leonard, magna cum laude. Hannah Alyssa Leung, summa cum laude. Devin Lilly. Sarah Bowen Lim, magna cum laude. Joshua Lee Macco, cum laude. Julie Marie McClafferty, summa cum laude. Darrell Kyle Magno. Elizabeth Maureen Mayer. Jennifer Esther Makowski, summa cum laude. Jessica Lauren Malik, cum laude. Michael Lee Mallory. Ryan Panogary Manmora. Thomas Kwame Manu. Jacob David Martin, summa cum laude. Jessica Lorene Maddox, cum laude. Katie Louise Mayfield, magna cum laude. Adonijah McCann, magna cum laude. Jonathan Taylor McClure. Paula Mendez. Crystal Hewan Min, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Molina. Cynthia Jennifer Molina Castillo. Aliana Jaya Caceres Montana, cum laude. Anissa Ednes Monteso. Jin Hung Moon, cum laude. Brooklyn Taylor Moore, cum laude. Eileen Alicia Mora, cum laude. Ricardo Antonio Morales, Jr. Jordan Alexander Morris. Michaela Jean Myers, magna cum laude. Melissa Clara Naibaho, summa cum laude. Brendan Mark Narita, cum laude. Carolina Almada Nascimento, cum laude. Marceline Marungi Indahaho, cum laude. Ryan Allen Nelson, cum laude. Michelle Lee Neeb, magna cum laude. Samuel Nzoy Carrera, cum laude. Tegan O'Keefe, summa cum laude. Melody Joy O'Ra, cum laude. Richard Ethan Ong, summa cum laude. Derek Allen Onyuka, summa cum laude. Nathaniel Carlos Okia, cum laude. Stephen Allen Otonas, summa cum laude. Leonardo Arthur Panjamanan. Bailey Nicole Park. Morgan Kelly Parker. Sarah Paris. Timothy Michael Paul, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Brianna Penner. Jared Sheldon Penner. Sarah Elizabeth Peoples, cum laude. Cindy Jessica Munoz Pereira, summa cum laude. Heidi Melissa Perez. Natalia Marie Perez. Mark L. Phillips. Tatiana Pidvalna. Nicholas Hunter Pinheiro. Victoria Marie Pohl. Natalie Victoria Portilla. Eldar Preval. Destiny Elizabeth Previlas. Kevin Reyna. Andu Nai Ayana Manakisna Razafindraba. Enoch Rinda Razafindraba. Marshley Registe. Claudia Reyes Cepero. Brandon James Reynolds. Aletta Michelle Rivers. Catherine Lucille Roberts. Melissa Rodart. Nephali Rodriguez. Ashton Dean Luvence Rubain. Jacqueline May Ruth. Jeremy Paul Sulkey, magna cum laude. Evan Richard Blake Salter. Jordan Sanjay Samuel, cum laude. Amy Sanchez, cum laude. Nicole Sanchez. Delia I. Sanchez Velasquez. Maria Delmar Sanchez Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Jelaine Santos. Lucas Wallers Santos, cum laude. Rebecca L. Santos, cum laude. Megan Renee Schillensong, cum laude. Micah Devin Lonnie Scott, cum laude. William Luke Scott, magna cum laude. Taylor Jordan Scurry, summa cum laude. Motusogu Sakia. Nelson Antonio Cerna. Jason William Shaw. Kyle G. Shaw, summa cum laude. Joycelyn Taylor Shear. Joshua Douglas Brian Shelton. Bonnie Alice Sholok, cum laude. Lacey Moselle Silas, cum laude. Enea Marie Smith. Nicholas Justin Smith, magna cum laude. Sabrina Denise Smith. Kristen Joy Smolinski, summa cum laude. Hunter Jorgen Sorensen. Ronald Javier Sorto, cum laude. Cassidy Faith Stevens. Allison Kate Stock, magna cum laude. Victoria Jean Stong, magna cum laude. Indira Grace Julia Strawn. Dina Danielle Straight, cum laude. Jacob Tyler Strang, summa cum laude. Jacob Reed Strauss, magna cum laude. Christopher Michael Strothman, magna cum laude. Maria Esperanza F. Suarez. Aylin Tatiana Suarez Rojas. Tucker Nash Sutton, cum laude. Vanessa Annette Shasherba. Janine Lorenzo Takaka. Jared Matthias Donji Tambunan. Emily May Tan, magna cum laude. Gabriel F. Tanaka, cum laude. Alexandra Grace Tennyson. Kirsten Chira Chun, Theo, magna cum laude. Drusilla Dane Thompson. Stacy Lynn Thompson. Grace Tanuki. Christopher Peter Trana, cum laude. Angela cum laude. Catherine Smolinski Vance, summa cum laude. Ryan Douglas Vandeveer, magna cum laude. Daniel J. Varela, cum laude. Kayla Estelle Vasquez. Abmael A. Vega. Noelise M. Vega Gonzalez. Leilani Yazlin Velasquez. Caitlin Suzanne Ventura. Kristen Leigh Veno, cum laude. Kara Lynn Waite, summa cum laude. Kirsten Chantel Walker. Hannah J. Wambolt, summa cum laude. Nicholas Lee William Wanovich. Carter McWayne Ware, cum laude. Caitlin Ann Warman, magna cum laude. Miranda Grace Watung, summa cum laude. Celine Victoria Jean Pegayi Weber. Benjamin Michael Weaver, cum laude. Jennifer Marie Wheeler. Elijah Lee White, cum laude. Jacob Bradley White, summa cum laude. Herman Andres Wilhelm, magna cum laude. Ariel Danielle Williams, cum laude. Benjamin Philip Williams. Gina Elizabeth Williams. Sarah Elizabeth Walcott. Sarah Elise Wolf, summa cum laude. Zachary James Michael Woolsey. Kevin Anthony Wright. Josh Yang, summa cum laude. Samantha Injung Yoon, magna cum laude.
Heidi Noel Basigo. Esther Renee Bell, magna cum laude. Whitney S. Benford. Nicholas Evan Buhos. Christy Rakita Campbell McCroby. Rebecca Juhe Chang. Ariana Ivana Cofield, magna cum laude. Abigail Denise Corrigan, summa cum laude. Rachel Madison Cox, magna cum laude. Ellen Susan de Oliveira. Lonnie Ann Elizabeth Farris. Sean Michael Farris, cum laude. Marissa Allison Frayne, cum laude. Michelle Garza. Isabel Jolene Groves. Lauren Nicole Gusso. Tessa Hildebrand. Ready? You ready? Giselle Imperio, summa cum laude. Alexa Cassandra Lickup Jacinto, summa cum laude. Eliza Lee Min Sien. Allison Nicole Laurie, magna cum laude. Haley Jane McDonald. Sierra Noel Manistar, magna cum laude. Victoria Fiona Manurung, cum laude. Stacy Lynette McClure. Rachel Marie McCoy. Rafael Menezes. Kimberly Joe Mertz, cum laude. Phoebe Caroline Morgan. Shelby Kim Nail. Adriana Napitupulu. Sydney Dawn Om, cum laude. Eileen Paola Para, cum laude. Elizabeth Page Peltier, cum laude. Pamela Bishop Pierre. Emily Ann Prophet, magna cum laude. Kristen Nicole Reedway. Jorge Daniel Rivera. Joseph Mackenzie Rocca. Hismalis Eileen Rosales, cum laude. Guy Yon Shin. Andrew Binsar Sihotang. Andrea Tupas Silos, cum laude. Laura J. Sutton, summa cum laude. Rachel Katrina Thomas. Calvin Daniel Thompson. Caitlin May Welch. Season J. Westbrook. Michelle Renee Wise. Campbell Reese Worrell.
Pardon? Oh, the A is, yeah. There's more graduates, dude. And now for our master's degree candidates. Jonathan Owen Adels. Brooke Shelby Lee Anderson. Claudio Angeles. Sean E. Archon. Catherine Ann Bennett. Abigail Nicole Burrows. Carolina. Yep, right. Poali. De Poali. Carolina Belan de Poali. Jonatas de Oliveira. Dina Darilis. Nicola Ann Farmer. Alexander Michael Gallimore. Ariane Gabrielle Goff. Stacy Ann Marie Grant. Jessica Ruth Gray. Michael Cody Harvey. Christina Louise Huseman. Victor Brian Kiendo. Alessia Korchuk. Heather Lynn McGee. Janina Nilda Mann. Roslyn Yvonne Mason. Chelsea Danielle Massey. Hey. George Kurth McBride, Jr. Julie Nicole McBride. Samuel Blake Olson. Jasmine Janae Page. Davida Phillips. Jennifer Ann Reese Watson. April Winberg Wrench. Amy G. Reisinger. Kayla Christina Rodriguez. Jennifer Michelle Shipner. Lauren Elizabeth Shockley. Thank you. You do too. Crystal St. Pierre. Stacy Lynn Swecklow. Sorry, Swecklow. Oksana Ursulenko. Nope. Sue Ann West. Nicholas Arthur White. Patricia Woodward. And now for our doctoral degree candidates. Judith L. Dedeker. Lisa Alexander Wokolo. Rachel Hattie Tolliver. Our next graduates are friends or have special reasons for wanting to choose to graduate with us today. They're our guest graduates. Patrick Allen Rice. Alicia Ruth Zimmerman, author. Chelsea Julianne Benosano. Lucas Del Carmo. Sammy David Prevolis. Rebecca Valeria Allen. Marissa Elizabeth Player. Esther Telfort. And I'm going to just say thank you for a moment. This is the 56th graduation that I've announced names, and this will be my last. Thank you very much.
Okay, graduates of 2019. Oh, come on, I've been hearing you for an hour and a half. Lend me your ears for 90 seconds. I asked for 90 seconds. The Bridge Builder by Will Allen Dromgoole. An old man going a lone highway came at the evening cold and gray to a chasm vast and deep and wide, through which was flowing a sullen tide. The old man crossed in the twilight dim, the sullen stream had no fear for him, but he turned when safe on the other side and built a bridge to span the tide. Old man, said a fellow pilgrim near, you are wasting your strength with building here. Your journey will end with the ending day. You never again will pass this way. You've crossed the chasm deep and wide. Why build this bridge at evening tide? The builder lifted his old gray head. Good friend, in the path I have come, he said. There followed after me today a youth whose feet must pass this way. This chasm that has been as naught to me, to that fair-haired youth may a pitfall be. He too must cross in the twilight dim. Good friend, I am building this bridge for him. Many of us have benefited from the bridges built by those who came before us. Before today, Southern Adventist University had a little over 21,000 graduate alumni. Each one of these has benefited from the bridges built by the likes of a little girl who began building bridges at Southern while standing next to her chemistry professor father while washing dirty chemistry glass for the next lab, who built bridges of caring and healing as a nurse on the hospital floors and around the emergency room crash carts, who has led now over 1,000 nursing students across the bridge into registered nurse status, and is now poised to lead many further students to graduate success. My lovely wife, the new Judy Dedeker. We all have an opportunity to build new bridges for those who come behind us and for those in our Southern family. Bridges make easier the paths we all must tread. Bridges like these help us fulfill our mission to bring others across the toils of life into the arms of Christ. The Southern Alumni Association today welcomes the new 473 new bridge builders joining us and congratulates your current accomplishment, and we look forward to those accomplishments still to come. So one last time, graduates, no wait, newest Southern alumni, let's hear from you.
During the benediction and recessional, the audience should remain seated as the graduates will march to halls C and D and disperse to the pre-arranged meeting locations by department. Graduates and faculty, please stand for the benediction. Let us now get ready to pray. Dear God, we come before you today, thanking you for all that you have done in our lives, thanking you for getting us to the place in which we can now graduate. We thank you for the great care and dedication you instilled into the faculty and staff of Southern, and for the motivation you've given all the graduates to complete their degrees. For the families and friends who have supported us along the way, and the sacrifices they've made in order for us to succeed. We also want to thank you for the safe traveling mercies you've given all the graduate families and friends to be here supporting us today. We want to ask that as Dr. Chung reminded us on Friday night, we keep you at the forefront of our minds and obey the commands for our lives, that as our silver and gold increases, we do not forget all the many blessings you have given us. We also ask, as Pastor McLafferty encouraged us to do on Saturday morning, that we get out of our seats of our lives and follow your leading. And as Mr. Gentry just encouraged us also, that we will have resilience in life struggles for awareness of our surroundings, and that you will bring into our lives positive mentors and counselors to help guide us along our journey, but most importantly, for spiritual awareness and growth throughout every experience. So now, as we begin the next steps of our journey, we ask for your continued blessings and guidance, that we will not get in the way of your plans for us, and that we will always be missionaries shining your light into all parts of the world. We love you. We keenly await your soon coming. Amen.